Okay, so I'm going to talk about some myths and benefits of the lease. There's two big myths that I run into. So, one is ownership. A lot of people tell me I don't want to lease a car because I want to own it. I don't want to feel like I'm renting something. Well, typically if you're not leasing, unless you're paying cash, your other option is to finance the car. So if you're financing the car, who owns that car? It's the bank, it's the lender. They're the one that has the title. Until you make that very last payment, you actually don't own that car anyways. So leasing is just another way to purchase a car. The second one here is miles. Say I can't lease a car because I drive too many miles. Well, you have a lot of options for your lease. Like I said, you have a 12,000 miles plan per year. You can also choose a 15,000 mile per year lease, and you can also purchase extra miles. So that'll cover whatever you need. Another thing that's kind of cool about this, if you think about it, I leased a car to a customer who drove a ton of miles for work. It was like it was like a real estate agent or something. So she drove like 30,000 miles a year. Well, she got reimbursed for her miles. Now get this, if you're getting reimbursed for your mileage, say you're getting reimbursed 30 cents a mile, and one of your options is to purchase miles. You can purchase it up front for 10 cents a mile. If you pay for it after the fact, it's 15 cents a mile. You're making money on this lease because they're paying you more than it costs for you to buy those miles. So that's another kind of cool thing. So let's talk about some other benefits of a lease. One of the benefits to a lease is payments. Typically on a lease, you will have a lower monthly payment. Not always, but typically you'll have a lower monthly payment than a standard purchase. So obviously I'm all about saving money per month, so I like the lower payments. Another one is warranty. So like I said, the typical lease term is a 3-year, 36,000 mile lease, which that is the term of your factory comprehensive warranty, which covers everything on the car. So if you lease a car for 3 years, you always have a car under warranty. That's a nice thing. You have more flexibility. So remember those 5 options I gave you to buy it out, sell it, trade it, walk away, or to extend your lease. You have a lot more flexibility with a lease than you do on a purchase. You get a newer car more often. So you get a newer car every couple of years, and with a newer car comes a lot of things. You get a lot more safety features, typically better gas mileage, and just more features in general. Talking about more features, another benefit to a lease is more equipment. So say you're going between 2 different models, and the model with more equipment is $3,000 more than the one with less equipment. Well, on a lease, if half of that $3,000 is residualized, because the car is going to be worth more in 3 years with more equipment, they just are. So really, you're not paying all that $3,000 for the extra equipment. You're paying roughly half over the term. So you get more equipment on the car. Another kind of cool thing, it's kind of separate, it doesn't apply to everybody, but Toyota takes care of their military people. They offer military rebates a lot. One of your options on the lease that you do not get with a purchase is to return your car for military. So if you're deployed overseas, one of your options is just to bring your car in and give it back, so you don't have any more obligations to it. I'm sure there's a lot more. Again, put questions in the video and I'll try to answer them as best I can. Thanks.